Good morning, everyone, from New Islamabad Airport in Pakistan. Today's flight is going to be on board British Airways 777-200LR. It's a PMDG aircraft, and we are going to be taking this beautiful aircraft to London Heathrow. Flight time is roughly 8 hours 58 minutes. Might be less, but yeah. We're at stand 1717 in Islamabad airport. It's a new airport, beautiful layout, and yeah. So let's get into the cabin and configure this flight. Firstly, we come down to this pedestal here, and we configure everything from here, such as our ground connections. So we're going to be doing single GPU, request that, and you'll see it's coming. There we go. So while that comes, we can open the disarm all doors if you need to open any. And let's go to our GSX menu, and we will request Jetways. What shall we do? We'll do Donata. Alright, Jetway gate 1 and 2, confirm that, and we'll also open gate L1. There you go. As you can see, jetties are being attached. We have Donata ground services, and once you request boarding, all of that should start coming into place as well. Alright, so let's go up here. Our GPU is connected. We'll get our dome light on as well. Battery comes on. ADIRS can come on as well. And emergency lights armed. We'll close this flap. Hydraulics on. And we'll switch these on to auto. Seatbelt signs on. Nav and logo lights on. Fuel pumps can stay off for now, and we'll go on to packs after before we about to start. Alright, so we'll go down here again and go to our action, load up the fuel. Let me load up our plan quickly. So fuel we'll be taking is 68,664 tons. So fit that in. 68,664. Put that in there, and that should fill our fuel up. Then we'll go over to payload, and our zero fuel weight. Let's go back again. Zero fuel weight for this flight is 188.375. Alright, so 188.37. So 188.3. You might be noticing that these lights are a bit dim, but don't worry, they'll brighten up in a second. We'll go over to FMC, and we'll get our GPS connected. GPS position. Gate 17. There we go. Go to next page, grab our GPS position, and enter that there. and then we'll go to our perf page. We'll request our performance, and while that happens, we'll go down to this side and we'll go to our root, and we'll request root, which is should be in generic, or actually it might be in here. Yeah. So no, okay. Generic it is. Opus. There we go. Opus EGLL. We'll just wait for it to load up. So cost index is 100. Our cruise altitude will be 370. Zero fuel weight is 188.3. So we'll get that in there. We'll accept everything else. Cool. As you can see, our route is loaded up, so we'll load that, and there we go. Runway, we'll go to our route and get our runway, and that is runway 10 right via Calmy to Charlie departure. 10 right, there we go. What was I looking for? Flight number, sorry. 0261. Alright, so BA0261. Put that in there. Activate that, execute. Alright, so then we'll go to our departure, runway 10 right, and that was coming to the Charlie. There we go, and execute that. Arrival, we'll go to our arrival, and I believe there was 09 left. Arrival. 09 left. Logan to hotel arrival, so it's Isla 09 left. Logan to hotel, and we are going through Bovington. We'll quickly have a look at in our Navigraph to look at the correct charts. Alright, so approach is 09 left, and no, I'm in the wrong side. Stars. Alright, so let's go full screen. Logan to hotel, there we go. So that's Logan to hotel, and then we're going to be entering Lambourne. Alright, so there is Lambourne transition, we'll accept that. Brilliant. Alright, so let's go to our legs and check our route and make sure there's no discontinuities. Everything looks fine. Brilliant, so everything's fine in our route. We'll go to takeoff in a minute. Iris still need to line up, and while we wait for that, we can quickly start our boarding. Request boarding, and we'll also request catering service. There we go. There it goes. Boarding is requested. We can see our cargo is being loaded up now. Open forward cargo gate, so let's do that. Let's go back, doors, These are cargo gate open forward and aft. There you go. Cargo gates are opening. We are carrying, I think, 307 passengers today. Alright, so let's go back in there and go to our takeoff. We'll do flaps 5 takeoff today, and takeoff center of gravity, let's grab that from here. Go to menu and payload. That's 27, so we'll enter that there. 27. That gives us push stream of 4, which is already configured, so we're good to go there. Alright, so that gives us speeds of 146, 153 of VR, and V2 is 162. That's all good. Engine acceleration 1000 feet, thrust reduction 1000. I'll say let's do 1500 here for thrust reduction. Reference temperature, actually we can get that from Volanta. Let's quickly add in our flight. So our QNH is 1008 and temperature 17 degrees, no significant clouds, and winds on 10 knots and 90 degrees. Alright, so 1008, let's enter that, and we'll enter the temperature as well. Takeoff speed deleted, no worries, we'll get that. Wind 90 at 10 knots. Alright, so let's go back and take off. And our QNH 1008. There we go. Flight direction can come on. View 1 right and left is on as well. 154 is our VR speed, so we'll configure that. Initial climb is, I believe, 10,000, but we'll go straight to our climb cruise altitude, which is 37,000. And auto brake can go to RTO. There we go. Alright, so 323 passengers that need to be boarded up, as you can see in this corner here. And yeah, so once the boarding is done, once the baggage and catering is done, I'll see you guys when we're about to push back. Alright, welcome back everyone. Boarding is done, and we are now gonna request pushback, obviously Donata, and we're gonna go down here and close our doors, and also we'll request the actually the jetway should move automatically once we get pushback. Okay, right. Before we do that, we're gonna have to
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Start our APU. And we'll click on our stat page, it should be here, and go down here.
Locking gear.
Our RPM for APU should rise up any minute. There we go. So APU is starting up. We're gonna go nose, right. wheel chokes needs to be removed. Yeah, we'll remove them. Just bear with us, please. Just waiting for our APU to start, and yeah. Alright, so APU is all done, and with that, external power can go off. Oops. Yeah, APU is running. I thought I'd done something wrong. I think our airplane did turn off for a second, to be honest with you, because this EFB is turned on. EFB or FMC, whichever one it is. Come on. We cannot remove our chalks. We might be able to do it here actually, yeah. Alright, connections, release, and wheel chokes removed. There we go. Alright, so packs left and right can come on, and fuel pumps can go on. I thought my sim was about to crash. Alright, so fuel pumps are on, and we'll go engine number, well, not number, right engine start, and there we go. Let's go outside and have a look. Just remembered, we need to turn our beacon on. My bad. There we go. It's morning time in Islamabad at the moment, so yeah, we should see some sunrise if anything. Yeah, I think it's still about 5 o'clock in Islamabad. There we go. You can see our N2 rising up. Alright, left engine, let's start that up. There we go, left engine's coming up now. Alright, let's set parking brakes.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Let's give them confirmation, and there we go. Man, I absolutely love those GE sounds. Those engine sounds of 777 is just beautiful. While we do that, actually, let me know in the comments down below what's your favorite engine sound. What airplane? Alright. I think we turned the external power on off a bit too early, hence why everything's sort of reset. Alright. We'll go turn the TCAS to TARA, and we'll go up there. Everything looks fine there. Alright, so
Left is clear. Right is clear.
flaps 5, let's set those up. Slat's going to be set first, then flaps will set. There we go, our flaps are coming in now, as you can see. Flaps fly for takeoff. beautiful. Alright, with that, APU can come off, and our runway turn off lights on, taxi lights on, and we'll turn our landing lights on as well. Brilliant. And let's get our taxi. Gonna make it small. Airport info, there we go. Alright, so we are here. We're gonna taxi onto Kilo via Mike and Tango, and then Kilo. Alright, so we're gonna go straight and then turn slightly to our left and then go right. Alright, so parking bit released. Let's give ourselves a bit of a power. Hop, hop, hop. Absolutely love the animation, man. No wonder everyone's waiting for PMDG products for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm one of them. But yeah, absolutely love PMDG aircrafts. I think they're one of the best in the business. Alright, so El Navina 1. Alright, ladies and gents, enjoy this beautiful takeoff, and I'll see you guys up in the sky. Toga. V1, rotate. Gear up. Alright, autopilot on. That was our beautiful takeoff from Islamabad. And with that, flaps 1. Flap 0. There we go. I will love the sound of these flaps, seriously, like everything about 777 is just beautiful. Alright, so ladies and gents, like always, we're gonna be going to our cruise flight level, and I'm gonna bless you with some cinematics on the cruise. Enjoy them, and I will see you guys in about 7 hours or something, when we are on top of descent. So yeah, enjoy the cruise cinematics. I'll see you guys soon. ladies and gents, we just hit our top of descent, and as you can see, I had set up flight level 10,000, and good thing with the Boeing aircrafts that I've noticed is that when you reach top of descent and you've set an altitude, lower altitude, on top of descent it'll start descending accordingly. So as you can see, by Logan it should be flight level 250, and it's gonna sort of do managed descent like you have in Airbus, and it should reach flight level 250. Another cool thing is if you click data here, it actually tells you the time you should reach that waypoint as well. So yeah, we just started our initial descent, and once we reach 10,000 altitude or even lower, then I'll come back in cockpit and we'll do our final descent into the airport. Alright ladies and gents, welcome back to the cockpit. As you can see, we are at 10,400 feet, and with that we'll go upstairs quickly and turn on our landing lights on, seatbelt signs and no smoking signs to on. We'll turn the logo lights off, we don't need them. Alright, so what we'll also do, turn a flight director on, and we'll go to our pressurization. Let's quickly have a look at that. At Heathrow is 1028. Click here and set that up. I'll set that to 1028 quickly. There we go. Barrel we'll set this, and for runway 09 left it is 279. I'll show you guys here. Go to approach 09 left, and as you can see 279. If you click and hold and drag it along, it speeds up the knob a little bit, so it goes down quicker. .279 is set. Alright, and with that we'll go flight change. What that does, it'll keep the speed and descent nicely. We're nicely on approach at the moment. 9,000 feet, we need to be 7,000 by Lambo. Also, we'll arm our speed brakes, and yeah, everything else looks fine. In total, it's taken us 8 hours 50 minutes so far. To be honest, we should have landed a long time ago, but the reason we didn't is because my sim was paused. Alright, so we can't see nothing at the moment down there. Alright, so we're coming up to 4,600 feet, and yeah, we're gonna make our turn to left anytime now. There we go, we can see a bit of the ground down there now. Look at this shiny wings. There's the M25. What we are going to do, we are going to arm our localizer. Once the localizer is captured, then we'll arm our approach. Alright, then speed can go down to 185. Localizer's armed, We'll click on approach phase now. Quite low clouds today in London. Flaps 5. Cannot see anything down there. Alright, let's go down to speed 170 knots, and while we do that, I quickly remembered we haven't done our approach speed, so that's 137 plus we'll add 5 knots for wind correction, and that will be 142, our final speed. Alright, so we are about 8 miles from our runway. Flaps 15. Let's go down to 160, and with that gear can come down. Glide slope in. Brilliant. We'll turn our runway turn off lights on and taxi lights on as well. And let's go down to speed 142, which is our final approach speed for today. Flaps 20. Flaps 25, and we'll go flaps 4. Alright, everything's done. Flaps full. Haven't flown this bird in a while, so I'm just making sure I'm not forgetting anything. There's our runway. Pretty low visibility today. As you can see, glide slope is slightly below us. Should be able to capture it now. There we go. So 1100 feet. We'll disconnect probably at 1000 or as soon as we have visibility. I mean, it's 1000 and we still have no visibility to the runway. Didn't know the clouds were so low today. Wow.
Approaching 09 left.
Alright, 09 left is approaching, and we still have no visibility. It looks like a go around. What do you guys think? What is going on? No sign of the runway. There we go. Alright, autopilot disconnected. My airplane. Alright, touchdown. It did have no call outs. That's rather strange. Reverse is green. That was really weird. I didn't have call outs. And guess what, guys? We forgot to set our auto brakes. No wonder the plane's taking so long to slow down. We'll take this right here. And reverses can... wow. Welcome to London Heathrow, ladies and gents, where you've seen a rather strange approach today. Alright, so landing lights off, runway turn-off lights off, and strobes are off. We'll try to get tower parking as well. And gate E. Alright, I don't know what's going on with these things. But yeah, I'm just gonna park up in one of the gates down there. With that, APU can come on. So yeah, ladies and gents, I do hope you enjoyed that arrival today. Very strange and very cloudy arrival into London Heathrow. Alright, so we'll go to one of the gates down at the end. Alright. Park it properly. Alright, so parking brakes set. We'll go up here and we'll turn our taxi lights off, and we'll turn the our engines off. With the engines off, we can get rid of our beacon. Let's go down to connections, and we'll go to our connections down here, set the wheel chalks, request GPU, and with that what we'll do, we'll also it's too small for your aircraft. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen, but yeah, it's fine. Should have parked at that one, but it's fine, it happens. Alright, so yeah, ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, like always. If you did enjoy it, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and comment down below where you want me to fly next time. I really appreciate the support. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much. Take care.